Hi there. Let's talk about mirrors and how we use mirrors to grow. These are not the mirrors that we look at ourselves in that we normally think about. Hi, guys. I'm Beth Rowles. I'm a relationship coach. I help moms use their relationship as a feedback loop to create more of the relationships they want in their lives in a real and authentic way. I don't ask you to become somebody you're not to make other people happy. I help you figure out what you need to make you happy. Okay, so this idea of mirrors is so cool and it's so pivotal to being super happy in life because until you understand how this works, um, you're either going to have highs or lows with everybody. And it's actually with the same person, you're going to have highs and lows all the time. And when you start to have a low, you're going to think it's them and blame them for making you unhappy or for changing and being awful and ruining what you had going. When you realize that other people are our mirrors, then you can explore what's going on and change it because everyone is a mirror of who you are. Okay, so let's explain this. So we use mirrors every day to look at ourselves and craft the appearance we want to have or to take care of ourselves. These are literal mirrors that we hold up and look at and do our hair and makeup and stuff and check our clothes and make sure everything looks good or to like use while we pluck our eyebrows or take care of ourselves, right? And so people are also our mirrors. We like others when they show us the ways that we are, that we like about ourselves. And we dislike others or are jealous of them or other, feelings towards them when they show us the ways that we are or can be that we don't like or have rejected about ourselves. For example, when I see somebody who has really perfect, healthy body, I get frustrated um, because I don't have a really tiny, healthy body like that. Weight's always been an issue all throughout my life. So it has literally absolutely nothing to do with the other person. It's all an issue with me. I'm seeing something, being reminded of something that I don't like about myself. That's a very easy, obvious one, but it happens with behaviors and personalities and all kinds of things. They do this again through their behavior, their appearance, their words, their choices, what they wear, their political beliefs, the way they treat their pets and stuff. There's all kinds of things. We are always reviewing them and comparing it to ourselves. It's a constant reflection, and we either love it or we hate it, or we're sad about it, or we long for it, or something. So if you react strongly to someone else, if you judge them, disapprove of them, or feel frustrated by them, it's likely that they're showing you a way you are being that you don't like. So, therefore, whenever we don't just absolutely love someone, we can use that interaction as our own mirror to look at ourselves and craft the appearance we want to have or take care of ourselves. Right? Just the same way that we use that real mirror, we can use the mirror of the other person to do the same thing, to become happier, to evolve and grow. And likewise, if there's an intense longing for someone, like if you're very attracted to someone, or if there's someone from your past that you just love, there's something about them that's also in you that you wish to bring forth. Maybe they're funny, good looking, or like active and fit and healthy, like I said before. Maybe they're really good at showing others that they care. See how this is also in you and cultivate it. There's nothing out there that's not already in here, for better or worse. It's something when you notice these things, and I found that you'll tend to like mostly just not notice or not have any kind of reaction to the things that aren't really something new or that you aren't important to you. There will be people that you just like, okay, you know, they're great. But these are the really like intense reactions, the judgments, the jealousy, envy, hatred. These are things that are seriously pointing you back to you. Okay? These are how we change and grow in self-awareness and evolve to the next level to really become happier, because we get more aligned with what our soul wants for us, what our real true selves want for us. So there's a man named Greg Braden. Maybe you've heard of him. He has a video, which I'll link, where he talks about the 7 mirrors, or these are the like 7 different ways that people reflect things for us, to kind of help you dive down deeper into it and what it could possibly be, because these can be kind of hard to use at first. But a really good practice is just to first think of a few people you really admire and love, and then think of the things about them that you really admire and love, and realize that those are also in you. And obviously, you can also think of a few people that drive you nuts. And it may be your husband, or it may be your children. It may be a neighbor, a celebrity, could be anybody. If there's somebody that you have this reaction to, write it down, try to figure out what the thing is that you're reacting to, and then realize that it's also in you, or you could be capable of it. It could be something that you rejected long, long ago because it kept you safe in your family of origin to reject that part of you. I'm trying to think of an example. So basically, like a lot of girls reject any part of themselves that gets angry, that stands up for themselves, because we are conditioned to be good girls, to be people pleasers, to make everybody else happy and take care of everybody else. So we reject the parts of ourselves that don't do that. I know one that I rejected was just, basically being lazy, like not wanting to do a task was really frowned on in my house, even though it was modeled a lot. Sorry, Mom. So that's something now that when I see it in other people, even though I still am, I get triggered by it, or did. It was one of the big things that caused grief with my husband, and also almost caused us to divorce. But fortunately, I did this work and saved our marriage. But I would judge him heavily for being lazy, and when it was really just something inside me. So anyway, that's how you use mirrors. Everybody's here to help us grow and to see ourselves. This isn't a new concept. I can't think of his name, but there's a psychologist or psychiatrist who came up with the looking glass in sociology. Oh, I should know his name. But basically this idea that we see others through ourselves. Jung also talks about it too. So it's not something that I've made up. This is just a known thing that we use other people to reflect on ourselves and grow. I hope that was helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day. And I love what I see in you. So take care.